Working on a few battery mods here. Gotta get some of these done. Matthews are on the table right now, so we're gonna get Matthew knocked out if we can. Home. Sucks every 3 or 4 months I gotta go through this. That's not fun. When they take out half of your spleen, actually I think I'm at 3/4 of my spleen now. If they had done one more splenectomy, I would have been down my entire spleen, so it's good. It's good. It's good that it's starting to hopefully take effect. My gastric banding was very minimal this time that they had to do on my varicose veins. So that's definitely a big plus. That means things are working. Nobody, hey, what's up? What's up? I don't know who that was. Why isn't it showing me the stream? Live chat, all messages visible. There we go. Drone guy, what's up, man? What is happening? Tarot Gaming, dude, how are you? I'm surviving. Michael, who just got out of the hospital himself. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. Was I supposed to say that? I don't know. I don't know if he told me not to say anything. My bad. Well, Michael just got out of the hospital, so now if you didn't know, now you know. I'm home. I'm working on things. A little sore today. Nothing crazy though. It was a lot lighter surgery than I'm used to, which is a plus. However, going into October, maybe the first part of October, middle of October, I'm going in to have another hernia fixed, and that's going to be a rough one. This is going to be a very rough one. I hate having inguinal hernias repaired, so that's never fun. Thank you, Tarot Gaming. Hey, dude, good to see you out of the hospital. Thank you. All good. I've been on letting peeps know. Okay, well, there you go. So Mike was in the hospital. Now Mike's not in the hospital. Mike is home. Unsure of Mike's current condition, other than I think he's doing good. He's here talking shit in my stream, so I assume he's doing pretty good. Oh, that one came out pretty smooth, I'd say. There we go. Gotta get the electronics out carefully, people. Don't wanna blow things up. DW, I just got out of the hospital. I've been in there for 2 weeks for another heart surgery. Oh my gosh, Michael, I didn't know that, dude. That is crazy. How you doing, bud? If you guys aren't subscribed to Mr. McReynolds, you should do that. You definitely could always use the support. Everybody in here, you guys should be subscribing to each other. I mean, I know there's only 4 people in here, but just show some love to each other, man. Give hugs. Give YouTube hugs. They're good. They're good for you. So, yeah, man. Michael, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing good, buddy. A heart surgery is not a joke. It's not something people should play with. In pain, but kicking. Good for you, man. Heck yeah. So, like I said, just working on some battery mods, checking in with people, just letting them know I survived my hospital trip. I'm sure you guys figured that out. I posted a video pretty late last night. Partly cloudy, what's up? Guess what I'm working on? Can you take a guess? Solo battery mods, my friend. Building some battery mods for people. Partly Cloudy is a new subscriber. He is a fan of the 3R Solo. He owns one himself, and he didn't realize there's a whole community of us still flying. There is. There's a whole community of us out there keeping this wonderful, amazing bird alive. And kicking. Which reminds me, I need to go back out for another acro flight here pretty soon. That one's very stuck. It's been a while since I've, it's been a while since I've had the Solo out for an acro run, huh? It's been almost 5 months since we put the Solo up for a good acro trip. Come on out of there. There we go. Got it that time. Okay, pull this one out carefully. There we go. That's what they look like taken apart. That's what they look like once you yank the electronics. And this is what a battery mod looks like fully complete. Plug your choice of 4S battery into it. Plug it back into your Solo. Fly. Boom. If you don't know, now you know. Alright, there's that one. Cut all those leads out here in a sec. Prep these last 2 batteries. Michael, you did not have to do that, buddy. Keep your money, my friend. Thank you, but keep your money. You've got some medical bills coming up that you need to pay, sir. Do not be sending me anything, dude. I am good to go, brother. I don't ever ask you guys for anything. I try not to, other than subscribing and support. That's it. I'm not asking you guys for shit. Don't send me nothing. Nada, sir. I'm good to go. YouTube is not my living, and that's not how I plan to make a living, so I'm not worried about it. Don't. Got love for you, Michael. Good dude. See if I can get this last one out of here. Oh, come on, you bugger. There we go. There we go. Came out pretty smooth. Ah. Hey. There's that. Last one. All I ask is that you guys support each other and push the like button. You know, the biggest thing that I have a pain in the ass problem with people is that they pop in, they comment on someone's video, and then they just leave. If you guys actually support each other, when you pop in, the first thing you should do is push the like button, then comment. That just shows friendship and support. That's all it does. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be built into you by now as a YouTuber that also uploads content to pop in on somebody else's thing, push the like button, drop a comment, watch the video. You know? If I've got 500 views and 10 likes and a whole bunch more comments than likes, then clearly people are forgetting to do things properly. The only way you help your friends grow is if you help them grow. Dropping a comment is minimal compared to dropping a like because the comment doesn't really help the algorithm, whereas the like or the dislike button does. So make sure you're supporting your friends properly, especially if you want them to grow, because they help you grow. That's just how it works, man. You know, it should be the first thing you do. If you enjoy someone's content, you like them, push the like button. Always get that. Yeah, well, I mean, but it's the truth, man. You know? Just showing support. I know, Michael. Thank you, brother. You don't have to. Keep your money, my guy. You got hospital bills to pay. Mars. We got Mars Torquey. Mr. Mars Torquey in the house. Let's see if I can get this out without having to use my glue. Yeah. Winning. One more. Beautiful. All right. Now we got to cut all of these out. Sweet. I hate wasting this stuff because this glue buster is very expensive debonder. For like 28 grams of this, it's like almost $23. So it's very expensive. I hate using more than is necessary. So, yeah, Mars, it's good to see you, pal. As always, brother. Love it when you pop in, my friend. Let's cut these leads off of here. 1, 2, 3, and let's grab number 4 here. 4, yeah. That, throw those away. Let's prep these wire heads. This is my favorite thing to do. Don't worry about it. I got Medicare. Oh, man. I always worry about my friends, Michael. That'll never change, buddy. If I like you and we're friends, I'll always worry about you. All I ask is that you're a humble person that's honest. That's all. You don't have to respect me. All I ask is that you're humble and you're honest. And we will have the world's best friendship ever. I need to go. I have school tomorrow. It's 10 a.m. or p.m. I don't know, but it's late for me. I know, buddy. Have fun at school. Ooh, strip these carefully here. Goon Squad. Boss Life commented. Gotta love the Goon Squad. Those Tampa boys. Tampa boys. All right, what do we got here? Oh, your message was retracted for some reason. it's it's all good, Mike. It's all good. Must not have been that important, or you were trying to say something super important and used a word YouTube doesn't allow. You'll find, guys, that when you comment on other people's stuff on YouTube now, if your comment isn't there when you come back, it's not because the person removed it, it's because YouTube removed it. They don't like using dirty, foul language in the comment section now. Flying is my medicine. Good stress relief. Yes, it is. Oh, we got Lags in here. We got Mr. Ryan. Looks like everything went well at the hospital. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's something satisfying. Yes, there is, about stripping some wires. I will not deny that. I'd love to just chuck it, send it flying, and then worry about vacuuming it up later when I find it. That's real. I do so many of these that it's just become a habit to just fling it and see where it goes. I don't know, but hopefully we find it. All right, there's that. Those are ready. These now need this. We need to grab the XT60 connectors out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And drop those back in there. Time to cut some shrink wrap. Woo woo! Ooh, I'm getting low on shrink wrap. Did I order another one? I hope I did. Dan, did you order more? I know you ordered more. What'd you do with it, Dan? You know what? Probably have enough to... Oh, there it is. Yeah. There she is. Okay. I ordered shrink wrap in bulk. I use so much of it. Alright, what all do we got in here? Nope. Nope, don't need any of those. Oh, this isn't the right one. This is one of them, but it's not the right one. However, those I do use. Interesting. What happened to my other big fresh roll I had? Oh well. Don't forget to subscribe to my boy, Mr. Drone On. Oh, that might help, huh? Drone On. Drone On. Go to Drone On YouTube channel. Subscribe to my boy Brian. He needs it. He needs the love and support always. I have no idea. No idea what I did with the rest of it. Oh well. You win some, you lose some, I guess. Alright, cut that black strip. There's that one, that one. One more of those. 1 and 2. Excellent. I go to black, put them on black. Black. To make sure I'm not missing any comments. Love it, Dan. Enjoyed it. Good to see you back and well. Well, thank you. My scrotum is currently sewed together, Dan, so I know the feeling. Hey, look, that's next. I've already had my balls cut open twice now. I really don't want to go back and have my balls cut open some more. That is not fun at all. If you've never had your nuts cut open, good for you. Good for you. Seems like over 40% of guys end up with a hernia where they have to have their balls cut open at some point to fix hydroseals and all sorts of other craziness. So don't forget to smash the like button, guys. If you would, that would just be amazing. Mash. Amazing. Make some love to that button. I think instead of using red, we're going to use blue for red, because that just sounds like it'll work. And then I need to find the rest of my shrink wrap, because I just ordered a whole bunch more. Is that it? That is it. That's the one. Ha. Get on there, you. Alright, so we'll do blue for red. Blue for red. I always put my shrink wrap on first because then I don't forget it. And once I solder, I'm like, damn, I forgot to put shrink wrap on. Nope, because Dan is smart. Alright, so those 3, 4 are done. Now it's time to do the little guys. Ooh, comments. Oh my god, bro. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Yeah, dude, no, man. I've had my nuts cut open a number of times now. It's no fun, I promise you. It's really not. We'll use yellow too. We'll use some more yellow because we haven't used yellow yet. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And that makes 5 altogether. So you do this ahead of time, you don't forget to do it later on when you're soldering. Right? Right. What's the run time on the rebuilt batteries? Well, that really depends on you. What battery you choose. That's the whole idea of the battery mod, is that you're not limited. There's no proprietary base factor anymore. You can choose whatever you want to do. I got a lot to build today. I got 4 of these to do, so get all these lined up. Who's yelling? Somebody's yelling outside. There's that one. Hey, RC dude, what's good, Mike? What's good? We got Steve in the house. Steve, let me go back a little bit. Hey, Dan, what's up? How did your scoping go? Well, as usual, they had to put some variceal bands on, so I went from scoping to surgery. That seems to be an every time thing. Every time I go in, they go in to look at my variceal, my portal, and then look at the veins, the gastric, varice veins, and they realize a couple of them are getting ready to burst, causing internal bleeding, so then they have to band them. So I don't look at it as going in just for a scoping. Every time I leave there, I end up having emergency surgery on the spot to solve problems. So luckily yesterday, I only had 3. Last time I went in, I had 12. That was a very rough day. It took like a week for Dan to recover from the last 12 banding that he had. So having 3, I haven't eaten food yesterday. I haven't eaten food today. So I'm choosing not to eat food so I don't hurt, giving my body a chance to heal real fast. Oops. It's not the one I want. I want this. Throwing things and shit. Throwing things. If you've never had gastric banding done, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Let me tell you, it's very sore. You hate everything afterwards. You want to eat food, but you can't. It's rough. Let's just say that. It's rough. 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 Wow. Better have them taken care of now instead. Well, that's the problem, is that I went into the emergency room twice with internal bleeding problems, not realizing I consumed almost half of my blood content in less than 24 hours. So twice, Dan got very dizzy to the point of passing out and couldn't figure out why. See, with those varice veins inside your gastric area, there's no pain receptors connected to them. So when they burst, you just start internally bleeding, and you don't know there's a problem until you almost die. It's a lot of fun. It's good times. And the only way you know that you're dying is that you start running out of energy really quickly, and you start getting tired, and to the point of fainting or passing out. That's when you realize, uh-oh, something's wrong. Time to go to the hospital. Luckily, I managed to be pretty good about my situation. I know the symptoms to look for now, so it's gotten a little smoother for me. It's gotten slightly smoother for me. I know what to look for, so that makes it a little easier. Be good to get these 4 done. Wait for Guy Odom, who ordered 5 of these. Missed that comment. Yeah, I remember all those times. It really sucks. Yeah, Steve, I'd say it sucks. Bob Casey in the house. If you guys have not subscribed to Bob, you should definitely do that. We got 14 people in here and only 12 likes. Something happened. Make sure to smash one of the buttons. I don't even care if it's the hater button. Just push one of them. I'll be a happy guy. All interaction is better than no interaction. Make love to one of those buttons, man. Show it how you roll. Talk dirty to it. Be like, yeah, you little dirty button, you. Yeah. Alright. Last one, then we got to pull all these electronics out. Okay. You are a high risk of having septic shock. When I lost my aunt from after a liver transplant. Yeah, well, dude, I'm in high risk of everything, bro. My liver's failing. I'm stage 1 cirrhosis. Like, dude, I'm a walking medical problem. Yet I still smile every day, have fun, and do what I do. So, it is what it is. If Dan only makes it another 3 years, and Dan only makes it another 3 years. But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna let her fly, French fry, the whole time. Can't keep me from letting her rip tater chip. Yeah. Dude, you can't live every day in fear, man. I don't. I do what I want to do, and I have fun doing it. Booyah. Alright. Who's leaving? Hello, guys. We got Robert Glazier in the house. Don't forget to sub one another. It's not in our control in the end. Night Train gets it. I don't worry about things that are out of my control. Exploring with Eden Valley. What's up, man? Just doing some battery mods here today. I know you guys probably can't see what I'm doing. I don't even know if there's a way I can tilt this down safely without the camera falling over. Ah! Just like that, buddy. I don't think I have anything actually capable of supporting this at the angle that it's at comfortably without this falling over. Nope. Nah, you just won't be able to see what I'm doing. Sorry. This camera compared to my old phone has a much more zoomed in camera. So makes things a little bit more difficult. Yeah. Alright. Time to pull all that out of here. Time to pull things out. Time to cut some wires, light some fires. Solves that one. Okay. Start cutting, Dan. Disconnected. I'm not on the grid anymore. Alright, there's that one. This is really dangerous to do, by the way, guys. These are highly charged batteries. All you gotta do is cross-polarize two wires together accidentally, and you'll have a very exciting time on your hands. Running outside, screaming like Jurassic Park, velociraptors coming after you. It's pretty much what happens when a battery starts on fire inside the house. It makes things very interesting quickly, let me tell you. The sprinting game. If you didn't know how to run before, you definitely know how to run when one of these catches on fire. It's like a bomb just waiting to go off. PR. Live forever, Dan. You remind me of Bruce Willis in Die Hard. Keep such a cool dude. All right, keep safe. Oh man, I just got called the Willis. Yeah. Thank you. Let's see. I got to get my birds back in the air, especially while I'm on this recovery time. There you go. Never stop flying, bro. Let her fly, French fry. You got this. Oh, well, that one was a fighter there. Dan, that is a pretty dangerous job. Those batteries. Of course it is, Robert. Of course it is. Ali as well. He's extremely busy with work. I hope all is well with you. Yes. Yeah, you know, man, it is what it is, though. Somebody's got to do the dirty work. I've always chosen to do the dirty work for everyone else. So if you pay me for my time, I will do the work. See how that works? Ooh, yeah. All right. One more to go, then we got a bunch more wires to strip, and then the soldering starts, and then the shrink wrapping, and then hopefully I'll be done for the day. Yeah, I got my new scooter shocks in. I started making my YouTube video about how to install them before I realized Buddy forgot to put the fork adapters in the package, so now I have to wait for the fork adapters. Trying to make my ride a lot smoother. My scooter has a very bouncy shock setup on it right now. Instead of compression shocks, it just has Chinese garbage shocks on it, and they suck. They are just garbage, man. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to have an accident because of them, just because of how bouncy they are. They're not really taking the compression of the hit. They're like bouncing, which is causing the front wheel to move. Like shake the handlebars. It's very unsafe. So I have to grab it with both hands when I know there's a bump coming because it'll do that. And that's not good. That's all problems with rear shocks. So we got 17 people in here. What's up, 17 people? I just finished disconnecting the electronics from 4 of these beautiful guys here. And now it's time to strip some wires. Oh boy. Cut and strip some more wires here. This is going to require the use of a lighter. These are very easy to do, so we'll go ahead and just knock these ones out right now. Right there. Boom. Like a glove. A little bit of Ace Ventura for you. There's that. We got to cut all these down to size and strip them before we can start the soldering life. I know I wish I could show you guys what I'm doing because it's always nice to be able to learn. Unfortunately, this phone is very different than my other phone. This one has a much better camera on it, but it also zooms in, and it's very hard to show what you're doing on a table with a zoomed-in lens. I don't know why it does that. I really can't. The Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus does weird things. Does weird things. Alright. Gonna do a special 4-video Hubson, Dan. I need to use one of them videos you sent me. What? You'll have to tell me which video. Let's see, I have spent 6 hours editing a video and all the footage has gone. Oh, dude, that sucks. They fixed you up. Yule Adams, they fixed you up. Yeah, are you still playing doctor? No, no. I'm home. I'm home, buddy. I don't think they know how to fix me. I really don't. I'm convinced they don't know how to fix me. Don't forget to smash the like button if you guys just popped in. Help that algorithm boost it. Give it some love. Show it some representation. Tell it how you feel about the Dan. The Dan man. I've been at this for almost 7 years, you guys. 7 years of this craziness. It's crazy. Crazy. Live chat. I think you'll like it. Dan, just remember, don't cut the red wire. Unfortunately, you always have to cut the red wire, man. But that is the last wire that gets soldered on. I can tell you that right now. That is the last wire to get soldered on. Alright, so now we got to straighten all these out, and the fun begins here. Cut all those to that length right there. Bend these back. I have to straighten all these out until these are straight. So grab them by the bottom, pull on them nice and hard, and then they fan out easily. And all you gotta do is add a little spacing. Make sure they're straight. Then we gotta put a lighter on each one of these. Strip the end of the wire off. And we are good to go. We can start the soldering. Then the shrink wrapping, then the tucking, and all the good stuff. So, holy shit, congratulations on the 12,000. I just noticed. Actually, we're coming up on 12.1. That's amazing. That Hubson whole thing that just took place with Hubson almost got me 100 subs in like 3 days. So maybe we'll be coming up on 13,000 just as quick. It depends, man. I've noticed that flying FPV and doing GPS are very different. If I'm talking GPS stuff, then a whole bunch of people acknowledge what I'm doing. If I'm flying FPV, then a whole bunch of GPS people are like, I've seen the flippy rolly stuff, not really interested. Okay, have a good one. The GPS is definitely the way to go. If you're trying to grow a channel, stick with GPS, quads, because people watch GPS stuff. The GPS people love the FPV stuff, but they don't just sit down like we do and just watch lots and lots of FPV footage. So it's a lot harder to grow an audience if you're just an FPV pilot, which is why I'll be introducing new things to my channel. You guys get to hear it first because you're here. Yay! And I'm not going to say more than that. I'm just going to say there's things coming. I've ordered things. Things that I've had before, but didn't get to utilize properly because they sucked. And this time around, I'm hoping it's a little bit better. So we'll see. We'll see. So we got a Fack yeah in the house. We got a JDS flying quads in the house. Fack yeah. What's up, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Been a while since I've seen JD. All right, that one is prepared, ready for soldering. Next, I want a Mini 3. They're available. I don't want a Mini 3. Just give me FPV quads and I'll be happy. I'm thinking about getting back into RC cars too. I'm actually talking with Red Cat right now. I've been thinking about getting their 1/6 scale basher because that thing just looks awesome. And I know it's well built because it's been out for 4 years and there's not a whole bunch of people talking shit about it. Most of the people say it's actually a really good platform. Big old brushless 6S monster greatness. I'm doing, man. I'm doing. I need a big basher. It's been a while since I've had anything large on the channel. I think the last large one I had was like 1/10 scale. Never had a 1/8, and I feel like I'm just gonna bypass 1/8, which is like the X Max, and go straight to a 1/6 scale. I just want to go huge. I want a big truck that's gonna weigh a lot, that can take a real serious bashing. I'm not gonna be fixing constantly. Those little cars are fun, but nitro sucks. I remember when you were doing the boat stuff too. Yeah, I still have my boat. I got one of my boats on the shelf. That's actually probably one of my favorite boats I've ever had. Is the WL Toys 09 brushless 3S little monster. And it's a very fun little boat. Hasn't crapped out yet. I've had it in salt water and I've had it in fresh water, and it just keeps going. I can't kill that little brushless boat. But I only take that out every once in a while now. I need to take it out more. I rarely have it on the channel anymore. Yeah. It's fun. It's definitely a fun little boat. I don't know if any of you guys remember it. Actually, I think the RC Sailors just said it was one of their favorite boats of all time. So, not that I like the RC Sailors, but that's praise. You guys remember this thing, right? Brushless speedboat. Shitty toy grade transmitter, but man, this thing is a rocket, and it's got the self-righting feature. So when it sinks, it takes on water, right? So if it's upside down, it'll sink on one side only, take on the water, and then it'll sit like this in the water because all the weight will be on that one. It's like a pendulum almost. And then as you give it gas, it'll slowly come out of the water, and then all the water that's in that tube will drain out the back as you take off. So it's actually you don't have to go retrieve. It's really nice. It is brushless, so this thing moves. I've had this going probably 30, 35, no problem, out of the box. Oh, yeah, guess that might help, huh, Dan? Probably take that off there. Okay, come on, get out of there. Jeez. So you can tell it's been a while since I've had this thing out. So, there you go. 3S, brushless, water-cooled system, blah, 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 blah. Nice, I think it's a 30 amp ESC, water-cooled ESC, and the motor's also got a heatsink water cooler on it. And nice little servo. So, I just soldered on another connector because the other one was corroded. I got some saltwater damage to it, but this thing's a rocket, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. This thing is an absolute rocket. I also put a new connector on here because this one was corroded as well from a saltwater journey. So, see if this thing still works. Hey, yo. See, connector. Connector. Try that again. There we go. Ooh. 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 Sounds fast, doesn't it? That's because it is pretty quick. Surprisingly quick. However, this connector already has corrosion on it too. Interesting. I'm going to start putting some WD-40 in these connectors when I get them home. Yeah, that's what that is. I need to put some WD-40 in here. Anyways, that's enough of that show. Do you put electrical grease on it? No. And see, that's the thing, Yule Adams. I rarely take care of this boat. I just bring it out, bash it, and then I put it away as it is. There's rust in here and corrosion on stuff. I don't even care. Dude, it just rolls. I've had this like two and a half years now, and it just keeps working, so. If that tells you the quality of this little puppy, it's quite surprising, actually. It'll take a beating, that's for sure. I'm not gentle on this thing at all. Okay, what's your deal, little thing? Come on. Oh, get on there. Really? Stupid. There we go. Got it that time. Turn this off. Yeah, okay. Good to go. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. We'll take it out. I have ideas. That will actually go very nicely with something else I ordered. So, yeah, 3-in-1 oil. I could probably do all of those things. I just haven't cared. I got out of the boat thing a little while ago, and now I'm back into it, kind of. So, we'll see. You're staying busy for sure. Looks like yes, you know me, Eric. If you guys have not subscribed to my boy E-Drone. Definitely do that. And honestly, he has a good message for everyone. If you like this hobby and you want to continue doing this hobby, then donate to RDQ because they are suing the FAA over privacy breaches. And honestly, it'll keep the hobby around a lot longer without having so much control management over it. It is needed. It is something that this hobby definitely needs to fight for. There's not enough fight from everyone. Seems like nobody cares about this hobby. Like, if you care, all you have to do is donate $1 to RDQ to help him pay the legal fees to sue the FAA. $1 fucking dollar. That's all it'll take you to be supportive. So instead of sending Ken Heron money this week or whatever you were going to do, how about sending that to RDQ so that we can actually keep our hobby around, because they're being an advocate for the hobby. They're doing what's necessary to keep the hobby intact. Spend your money where it counts. Trust me. I've donated. E-Drone donates. If you care about your hobby, you know what to do. Should know what to do. Alright, let's see here. Pull this up. I'm sure I've missed a few now that I was playing with the boat. I might grab one. Yeah, I don't know if they're still for sale, bro. I don't know. They might be. Oh, we got Edge FPV up in this bitch. What's up, Edge? Michael Blade in here. What's up? Stay sharp, my friend. Alright. We got another one of these. We got to cut down the size here. Chop, chop, chop. How long will it be before they start attacking the RC community? But see, that's the problem. They already have. They already are. Think about helicopter pilots. What's going on with helicopter? How come the helicopter people are taking a hit from all this? The airplane people. It's not just drone people now. It's affecting everything. So how long is it going to be before they're like, oh, you want to operate your RC boat on the water, huh? Well, you're going to need a license for that. Oh, you like to run your RC car on the main streets, huh? Well, you're going to need to be registered and have a license for that too. Wow, just keep letting them troll roll over the top of us, people, and that's exactly what the fuck they'll do. They'll just keep taking advantage of it. Oh, they're not going to fight us at all? Okay, well, then we can just do what we want, charge them a whole bunch of money, and can regulate the hobby as much as we want to. Nobody will fight us over it. See, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. My girlfriend just sent me a message. Look at this. Miss Azucena sent me a message. Gonna have to look at that pretty soon. I let her fly my drone for the first time the other day. I might put part of that footage up. It was so cloudy you couldn't even see downtown Tampa, and I don't even think we were 4 miles away from downtown Tampa. You couldn't see the buildings, couldn't see shit. Definitely, if you can't donate, please share. Yeah, dude, seriously. If you don't have the ability to donate, it's not really hard to make a video talking about RDQ suing the FAA so that you guys get to keep your hobby. I mean, that's easy. How'd she do? She did all right. She did okay. I put her up in the air, and there was a lot of spinning going on. I gave her the controls to my FIMI 2020, and as soon as we got up in the air, there was a lot of just going in a circle. And then at one point, she finally decided to take it on kind of a trip. She took it like half a mile up the road and was like, I don't know how to get back. I was like, push this button right here, and she'll come back by herself. And she did. She was very wowed by the technology that was being offered. She's awesome. She's awesome. She's teaching me Spanish. I'm trying. It'd be cool to be bilingual. I'm doing my best. She's pretty fluent in English and definitely reads it very well, so it's kind of a fun engagement, honestly, between me and her. I'm learning things, she's learning things. It's kind of fun. I thought that was a toot. Yes. Okay, hold on. Yep, my wife did the same thing at first with FPV, but she still loves it. Yeah, no, she doesn't even want to make an attempt at the FPV stuff. When I pulled it out first, she goes, "Oh no, that flies too fast." I was like, "No, this one is very slow and easy to operate. This just flies itself. You just push buttons and it does things. There's no real concentration involved with GPS drones at all." I hate to say that. That sounds really bad. But, I mean, it's almost accurate truth. It's almost the truth. It just flies itself. It just sits there until you tell it to do something, right? You're not really piloting it. You're just kind of like being an operator of controls. I know. Sounds like a dick. But that's the truth. It's the accurate truth behind it. You just have to learn, like, simple button combinations to make it do things that look smooth. Like orbiting, panning something slowly. Like, that's all just slow maneuvers. Learning how to get the precision of those movements down, Control, we need to step up and support. Yeah, see, there you go. E-Drone's made a very good advocate. Eric, what's up, you fucker? It's good to see you. Gotta love Mr. Eric. Alright, we got this last one to cut. You guys are making my time fly with me. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. It's very nice, Brock Lee FPV. I never thought I'd see you in here, sir. It's good to see you, Brock Lee. I've heard about you. You get around. I've heard about you. That name sounds familiar. Brock Lee FPV. Though I do watch why can't I think of the name of it right? Naruto. And Brock Lee was probably my favorite character. So, for those of you curious, I am a big fan of anime. I do love anime. I grew up on it. I prefer anime cartoons to U.S. cartoons. U.S. cartoons are really, really lame. Seems like all the cool cartoons come from Japan. It's like we had very lame cartoons growing up. I mean, we had some alright Transformers, but think about it, that was Japanese. You also had Thundercats. Once again, I believe that was also Japanese, just Americanized. So, I mean, really, all the cool dude, Eric, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you for the $10, sir. Did not have to do that. So, I'm sure I'm missing comments here. Yeah, I mean, he said Elmer Fudd. Yeah. I couldn't get into Neutral. I tried, but totally addicted to Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, but what is Dragon Ball Z? It's not an American. Come on, man. What is Dragon Ball Z? Who makes Dragon Ball Z? You just watch the Americanized version of it. Where's it come from? You see what I mean? All the cool cartoons that we grew up with were basically anime from Japan. Yeah, early Japanese animation. Some of us watch cartoons, which is like Bugs Bunny and all that kind of stuff, Looney Tunes. But for the most part, if you were watching OG action adventure stuff, man, it was pretty much coming out of Japan. You know, we had silly, silly shit like Darkwing Duck. What was the other one with the bear and the blue something adventures with the boat, the Duck Squad or Bear Squad or whatever the fuck it was? Not the Rescuers Down Under. What the hell was that show? Tailspins. Tailspins. That was kind of one of those ones I watched. That was a little fun. As a kid, that was fun. But then we had like Masters of the Universe, you know. I have the power. He-Man. And of course, who could argue with Ren and Stimpy? I'm surprised my parents even let us watch that. Scooby-Doo and the Gang, of course. Gotta watch your potheads. I mean, come on. We're talking about Scooby snacks. As a kid, I didn't even put two and two together that they're stoners. I just figured they were dumb and like to eat food. Now that I'm an adult, I see everything for what it is. I'm like, damn, I was watching stoners get down when I was a kid. All right. There we go. All those are prepped and ready for soldering. I roughly have about 20 minutes of work left here, and then I'm done with all four of these. That'll be nice. So, well, guys, I think I'm going to call this one. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being supportive for the people that have chilled this whole time. Thanks for the well wishes. If you forgot to hit the subscribe button if you're new, or the like button, or the dislike button, I am fine with both. I really have no issues with that, Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I agree. I'm a dick. I'm an opinionated asshole. You have every right to push the other button. That is your right. I will take that and run with it, because either way, it helps me. There's no negative side to it. That's the fun part about those buttons. Alrighty, guys. I'm out of here. I gotta make some more coffee. I feel like I need coffee. Coffee sounds good right now. I'm gonna make a big old pot of coffee. Maybe some broth. That sounds good too, man. Some beef broth. Cut up a little bit of vegetables, put them in there with it. Some sweet peas, maybe. Yeah. Sounds good. Alrighty, guys. I'm out of here. It's good to see you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day / night. I will catch you guys on the flip, man. Toodaloo.